Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your mid-August reading. I am going to burn some sage for you guys. Let's see, can you see it better there? Yes, you can. All right, guys, so let's get into your mid-monthly reading, shall we? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew. My energy has really shifted today. Um, just really, I'm feeling much lighter than I have been feeling. Hopefully, everything goes off great with my recordings today. Yesterday, I attempted to record and my camera kept freezing, going out. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, okay, Spirit's saying not today. So I did manage to get one video done yesterday before that happened. So let's get into your reading. Guys, please, if this resonates for you, give it that thumbs up. Leave me a comment so I know how it resonated for you. And if you're new, please subscribe and click on the bell for all notifications. So let's see, what is Virgo's energy, Spirit, for the remaining days of August 2023. Can't believe we're in the remaining stages. Wow. Crazy how this year just seems to be way too many cards, Spirit. How this year just seems to have flown by. It kind of reminds me of, my grandmother used to say all the time that the older you get, the faster time goes. So, for children, it seems like forever a year goes by. And for others of us, I don't know why Spirit's throwing out like 5 cards for you guys at a shot. It's like for children, right? The day is endless. The weeks are endless. Summer vacations seem endless. And it takes forever for Christmas to come. So I feel like some of you may be feeling like something is taking forever to come to fruition, or, something is, thank you, Spirit, something is taking forever to close out, right? To end that cycle. So what Spirit is asking you to do, for me, to change your tune is very much about change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Okay? Not everything is just from your perspective. So the other thing is, try adding some music to your daily routine. Dance a little to music. This is about, how does that saying go? Dance to the beat of your own drum, okay? Not to the beat of others. It's time for you to really stand out. Some of you may need to change your attitude around a situation. That's something else that's coming to mind, because I feel like some of you are actually creating the own waves in your life. Okay, your own storms. I'm feeling that as well for some of you. Because see how she's knee deep in the water? So for me, that's like, to come out of where you are, you need to do something differently than what you've been doing. For others of you, I feel it's the opposite, right? You are rising up, and you're doing that because you have realized that you had to shift the way you were looking at things, thinking about things, looking at a situation differently. And something for you is going to be made known. I feel like right now you don't see this. At the time when this happens, Spirit is asking you to step back, take a few deep breaths, before you react. Okay? That's really important for some of you out there. I'm going to pull one more energy card. For my beautiful Virgo spirit. For my beautiful Virgos. For my beautiful Virgo spirit. Center your energy, I'm also getting, guys. Tether the crown. Source point anointment. Ooh, there may be a change in your direction, my beautiful Virgos. Spirit is bringing a situation into your life, okay, because it is time. Okay, I'm being drawn to the swan in this picture. I'm being drawn to the eagle in this picture. And it's like Source has chosen you, in particularly Virgo. So for some of you who have been feeling like the black sheep of the family or being left out in the cold, Spirit is saying, no, we are anointing you. We are bringing you into the swan energy. You are beautiful. You are wise. Spirit is with you. Father, Son is with you. Grandfather, Son is with you. And it's very important that you know that, okay? And you wear your own crown. Be the unique person that you are. So let's dive into your reading. See what the messages are around this beautiful crowning energy for my wonderful Virgos. I feel like some of you may be feeling very anxious at this time. I'm going to add a little more sage to that. Take those deep breaths. Center yourself. Left hand on the heart chakra, right hand on the solar plexus, which is located right above the belly button. And really just close your eyes and breathe in for the count of 5. Hold for 3. Breathe out for the count of 7 so that any stuck energy can be shifted, okay? Because that's what happens when we exhale longer than we inhale. We're loosening up stuck energy, stuck air that is within us. And that allows things to shift a little for us. So I feel like my Virgos, something is getting ready to shift, and I feel like it's more of a inward shift first before you notice it outside. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what is... Man, they are just really wanting to throw out like a bunch of cards to you guys at one time. What is up with that? I can't fight this feeling any longer. No, that's not what the card's just saying, guys. It's just my little thing with Spirit. Okay, when they're throwing out so many cards, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna fight it anymore. I'm gonna take it. Right? I'm gonna take it. Because for those of you who've been with my channel the longest, know that everything I do with Spirit is in 3s. So when they throw out wads of cards 3 times in a row, the 3rd time I don't ignore it. Okay, I don't ignore it. So, okay, let's jump into your reading. So a lot of you are really wishing for things to come into balance for you in your life. Right? You've dealt with a lot of restrictions in your life, toxic energies in your life, and you've been working hard, and Spirit wants you to know they recognize that. I feel like for some of you, that's really important to know. And it's hard when you've come from, especially if you've come from toxic people in your life and they were holding you back, you were feeling trapped in a situation, or you may feel trapped in a situation, right? You're feeling like when is everything gonna balance out for me? You know, when am I going to have a balanced relationship? When am I going to have financial balance flow in my life? When are things going to change for me? And it's like, you know, he's looking up at all those cups in the air, and Spirit's saying, you know, don't sit there and wait for your wish to be fulfilled. Take action. Okay, change what you're doing, even if it's just a little change, right? Change is still change. It's better than just sitting and waiting for all of your wishes to just magically appear from Spirit. Now, some wishes do just seem to magically appear in our life, and then others seem to take longer because Spirit's like, you know, there's still some work that may be having to be done around something, or you're needing to change the way you're doing something to align with those wishes to come forward. That's an important message for somebody there. Whatever that beautiful wish is, Spirit has been cultivating that wish alongside you. Spirit is lining you up, okay, for a beautiful, solid, stable opportunity to come across your path. So stay focused. Trust in Spirit. Trust in the unseen, in the universe, how law of attraction works, right? You guys have heard me on my channel, you know, manifestation is real. And, you know, when we're manifesting, it may not show up in the way you think it should show up, but it does show up. And it's like realizing those things. But there is a solid opportunity coming across your path that Spirit is saying, take that leap of faith. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't second guess yourself. Am I able to do this? Or if this manifested, what about all my other wishes? Maybe I should wait for another wish that I've been trying to manifest to come forward. And what Spirit is saying is, no, these golden opportunities that are served to us on a silver platter, or has that energy, like a once in a lifetime opportunity, by taking that leap of faith, that's what allows all your other wishes to come flooding in for you. Because then you realize just how powerful you are. So I feel like some of you, part of that toxic energy that you've been clearing out is, you know, being in a job that's not balanced. Maybe you give more than you receive, right? Maybe you're not being recognized for your worth, for your value. And that can be hurtful. That can be painful. For others of you, it could be around a relationship that was toxic, but detrimental to your healing path. Okay, that's a message for some of you as well. In order for your wishes to come true, when this opportunity comes in, Spirit is saying, now is the time for you to make that choice. Are you going to choose you and what makes you happy and what's going to contribute to making your wishes come true? Or are you going to turn your back, right? And think that, oh, if this one came true, so many more are going to come true, right? But Spirit is saying, and I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with work, right? Your job, the Eight of Pentacles, taking that leap of faith. The job you may be in right now could be a toxic environment, right? A lot of negative people, a lot of backstabbing, people talking behind your back, people purposely trying to sabotage you, whatever the situation may be. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to move out of that energy and take a leap forward. No matter if you're fearful, if you're doubtful, right? If you're worried that if you take this opportunity, what you've really put out there isn't gonna come forward on your path, that is not true. Because every opportunity teaches us. And this opportunity, I feel like, is teaching you how you're valued at work. The people who do value you. That's what's important. Okay, that's what's important. So, let's get more on this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Wow, so you don't see this coming because you have the Tower and you have the Four of Wands. Now, remember what I said about, not getting stuck in the, maybe this opportunity is going to block all these other wishes. This is saying just the opposite. When this opportunity comes out of nowhere, like you're not even expecting this with the Tower moment, it's actually bringing you, remember what I said, all your wishes come flooding in. That brings you to stability, allows you to have a happy home life, allows you to purchase your own home. It brings in a lot of financial growth. And are people going to be jealous? Absolutely they are. Because you know why? Those are people who haven't done the work. Right? The people who haven't done the work, they want to cause the conflict, the doubt within us. Right? They want to plant that seed of fear in us by saying, oh, I don't know if you should take it. What if you take it and you're not happy? It's not what you wished for, right? It's because these people aren't getting what they wish for. But what they don't understand is, you have to do the work, the healing work, the inner work. Allow yourself to be open to Spirit. Like, people just don't get that. I can't tell you how many times when I talk about it sometimes with people, I still get that being looked at like I have 10, excuse me, 10 heads. I just got a tickle in my throat out of nowhere. And that's because they're not thank you, Spirit. It's because they're not speaking their truth. They're holding their truth back from the world. And that's why people get envious and jealous of those who get these opportunities. So why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here? Ah, okay. Got it. Because you have healed your heart. You have done a lot of the inner healing work. Kudos to you guys. Hats off to you guys. Okay? And Spirit is recognizing that. And you've been doing it a while now. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. And people who are truly on their healing path, truly doing the work and awakening their soul and connecting with their soul's contract, realize it's not something that happens overnight. You know, it kind of reminds me of those people who, oh, just move on. You know, just get up, brush your knees off and just get on with it already. Well, it's not that easy. Right? I always say that to my clients. There's a lot of people out there that make the healing path sound like, you know, it's like an effortless thing. And it's not. It takes dedication of time. It takes willingness to learn what those wounds are, feel the pain from those wounds. And sometimes that pain can be very intense. And that's why I tell people all the time, when you have a healing that is coming up for you, it's very important to keep your circle small. Only those that you trust 1,001% do you share your energy with. Because everyone else is just depleting your energy field. And you need energy, guys, when you're doing the healing work. And for those of you who know this, give the video a thumbs up, right? It's not an easy journey. People, you know, make it sound like it is. I am honest and I am upfront. I walk the walk. I talk the talk. I've been there myself. I've had healings that have taken place in 3 days. I've had healings that have taken place in 3 weeks. I've had healings that have taken 3 months of crying and emotions before it was revealed to me. Now, am I grateful for each one of those healings? Bet you sweet patootie I am. Absolutely. I am grateful for every person that was the cause for me to go within and heal those wounds, to all the people that I experienced those wounds with, because I wouldn't be where I am today without them. But at the time, did I feel that way? No. At the time, did I feel betrayed? Yes. At the time, did I feel defeated? Yes. At the time, did I feel unworthy? Yes. At the time, did I feel abandoned, isolated, alone? Yes. But it's through doing the healing work, connecting with God, connecting with the universe, connecting with Creator, whatever it is to you, Spirit. I learned I was never alone. There was lessons for me to learn. There were wounds that I needed to look at and heal from so that I could shed the past and emerge into who I truly am meant to be on my soul's path. And that's what Spirit is recognizing in you. And Spirit wants you to know that it's time. It's time for you to take action on this opportunity when it comes in for you. So let's see, what is that opportunity? And then I'm going to clarify the Tower. That was a lot. Okay. Sometimes Spirit just does what it does. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, but for the majority of you, because I do feel like this is a self journey here, and it's about you, okay? It's about you, which is what a lot of my readings have been in the mid-monthly readings, okay? And it's about you knowing your truth, knowing your value. And that's what aligns you with spirit. And that's why it's time for things to balance out for you in your life. So the Tower, doing the shadow work, man. I just noticed that in this deck, that the Tower actually, see how it has the shadow? This is why towers happen in our lives. When things aren't built on a solid foundation, or we're not moving forward on our path like spirit feels we should be, spirit causes a shakeup, a major shakeup. You know, all towers are good, whether they're painful in the moment and you haven't quite learned the lesson yet. In the end, you're grateful for that tower. Other times, the tower is a sudden opportunity that comes out of nowhere at a time when you're really feeling restricted. For some of you, this could have to be spirit is pushing you forward because you've been holding yourself back from still having attachment to something in your past. And again, that's what happens when spirit feels like you're stuck and you're not moving forward. It causes that tower. It causes that tower to break you free, to force you to move in a different direction, to do some more inner work on why is this happening now. Right? People are, some people are under the impression that, oh, I've healed, I'm good. No. Like I tell all my clients, it is a way of life going forward. It's realizing that when these tower moments happen, there's situations we need to look at. What did we turn a blind eye to? Why didn't we see this coming? What was it we were refusing to see? What is it we're lacking within ourselves that didn't allow us to see? Right? That's what tower moments are for. It causes us to stop, breathe through it, and then to change our view, to change the way we think of ourselves, to change the way we look at ourselves, the way we view the world, the way we look at others. Right? Sometimes it's the way we pass judgment on others. It's not up to us to judge. It's just those people that don't vibrate with you, they don't, look at things the same way you do. Those are people that you need to just kind of like quietly, subtly walk away from. Remove them from your life because it just holds you back. Yeah, this is happening because you're getting ready to go through an expansion, major expansion. You're going to understand this when it happens. I feel like some of you, that's why you're feeling anxious. It's like you're feeling that change in your energy. It's like it's coming, but you don't know what it is that's coming. But you can feel a change coming. Something's not right in the wind. Right? Something's not right in the wind. You have everything you need to know. The other thing about the High Priestess is she's balanced. The yin and yang within her is balanced. She's aligned. She sees things for what they really are. And this is happening so that you can get clearer vision on why the things that have happened in your life so far have happened. You will understand everything that you have not understood up until now. You will understand. You will see clearly. The high priestess sees through the illusions. No longer has self-doubt in herself or himself. Understands their psychic abilities, their gifts, their spiritual gifts, their healing gifts. The high priestess sees. See how howling at the moon. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. Though you guys know I don't really point out signs unless they're very significant. But look at how you have the moon card, right? And then you have the rays of the crescent moon above the high priestess. And I don't know if you guys can see like those rays of yellow light coming down from her eye. And then you also see it on the other side of her. Clearly seeing in the darkness. It reminds me of that song, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. All obstacles in my way. Right? They were just illusions. They were just illusions that we put there. We create our own blocks. We create our own obstacles. We create our reality. And I feel like that's what you guys are learning the rest of this month. So there you go, my Virgos. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications, and share this video with others. As always, take care, guys. Bye-bye.